Hey everyone, welcome back to the Celeb Scope channel. So, rapper C hasn't exactly had the best luck in the industry. She once claimed she was punished for being too pretty, though many people didn't buy that story. But honestly, there seems to be something much deeper going on in her life that's holding her career back. Recently, I saw The Neighborhood Talk do a paid promo for C, and in their caption, they mentioned she was being blackballed. Now, I'm pretty sure her team paid for that post, probably just to get people talking with a catchy headline, but it really made me think, is C actually being blackballed? And if so, why? Did she upset the wrong person? Because let's be real, we've all heard the rumors that C allegedly hooked up with Cardi B's husband, Offset. Even though Offset denied it during Keke Palmer's podcast interview.
Was there truth to you and Saweetie?
No, man.
I can't help but wonder if those rumors might have caused some major issues for her in the industry. So, let's get into it. Someone who once worked closely with C came forward, calling her a homewrecker and revealing some pretty shocking details about her. This woman, who goes by Maybach May, claimed to be C's road manager, though honestly, I'm not so sure that's the full story. Apparently, she ran a service that connected C with wealthy men. Now, whether that was some kind of matchmaking setup or something closer to an escort business, I don't know. But here's the thing, she's the one who introduced C to soccer player Jadon Sancho. According to Maybach May, C didn't pay the money she owed her, and that's when things turned ugly. Maybach started exposing C on Instagram, writing, "Hey C, I see you playing internet games on Beyoncé's internet, child. Either send my money, or I'll start telling TMZ about some of these rumors. We spent almost a month in Africa. You really thought you could play me? Cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one hell of a mix. Send me my bread, homewrecker." She even tagged C directly and accused her of drug use and witchcraft. Then Maybach went on to explain, "I booked her for an appearance at Chelsea Stadium to support the soccer team. Instead of paying me, she fell for the client and told him not to pay me. I was her road manager, helping her get deals, and she just used me." She even posted receipts, including a photo of C hugging Jadon Sancho. Now, Jadon definitely seems to have fallen for her because he got C's name tattooed behind his ear. Like, wow. Maybe it was love, or maybe a love spell, who knows. Either way, he was supposed to be just another client. Maybach said, "I'll tell you a joke, but I never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you were broke and depressed. Took you to London, Nigeria, and even booked you for an Australian tour. I helped you so much, and you still played with my money. Pay up, cokehead, before I start naming the rest of the married men you were messing with." She even shared text messages showing C asking, when the girls run it up on Jadon, how much are they making on a weekend? And Maybach clapped back in her caption, "Sancho, after you finish paying and getting tattoos of a girl you barely know, run me my money. She hates her career, so you came right on time, just another trick. I just want all my money." Phew. Maybach May really sounds like a madam. She gives off pimp vibes, doesn't she? But she insists she was just a road manager. Either way, this whole situation is a complete mess. I don't know what's going on with C or what led her down this path. I get that her music career hasn't taken off, but this? It's sad. If the drug and dark magic rumors are true, she's really spiraling. C needs serious help, and I hope she gets it. Now let's move on to another wild topic, the real reason behind Beyoncé and Alicia Keys' collab getting sabotaged. Recently, Matthew Knowles, Beyoncé and Solange's father, sat down with Carlos King and finally talked about why the music video for "Put It in a Love Song" never came out. Fans have wondered for years, because that collaboration could have been huge for both of them. At that time, Alicia and Beyoncé were at their peaks, two of the biggest R&B powerhouses joining forces. It should have been a massive moment. The visuals, the song, everything. But the video was never released, and it didn't even become an official single. People were confused, like, why fly all the way to Brazil, shoot this entire video, and then shelve it? And when Alicia was asked about it, she said she'd have to locate the video. Which honestly made me pause. Like, wait, you don't even know where it is?
I need to locate it. I feel like enough time has passed
that I could call B and we would both be on the phone and just be like, let's just drop it. And I feel like we would both be cool with it. So what I first need to do is locate the archive and then make the call. Let's see how we do.
So Alicia was all smiles, saying, "Oh, I just have to locate the video." But Matthew Knowles finally told the real story. He said the reason the video never came out was because Alicia and Beyoncé didn't check in with the local gangsters in the area, and the label failed to pay them off. Because of that, Beyoncé and Alicia were literally run out of Brazil.
What happened to the Alicia Keys and Beyoncé music video for what? And a love song? Where is it? We saw a little glimpse of it.
So I get a phone call because I'm not a micromanager, and they're in the projects hood ghetto in Rio, and Sony hadn't paid the gangsters, and they had to be helicoptered out of there. A whole lot you don't know, young man. It's a lot that people don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At least listen, we got the song, and I'm glad that everyone is saying.
No, that's really what happened.
Hearing this story is honestly kind of wild, and I can't help but wonder if that's really why the video was never completed. Maybe the equipment got seized, or the footage was lost altogether, who knows. Either way, it's a crazy situation, and I just hope Alicia eventually finds that footage, because man, what a waste of a great video. Still, I'm just glad both Alicia and Beyoncé made it out safely. You know, Brazil isn't exactly the safest place to film in some areas. It can be very dangerous. Even Michael Jackson faced similar issues when he shot They Don't Care About Us in Rio de Janeiro. They were filming in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods, Santa Marta Favela. And the only reason he was even allowed to shoot there was because the local drug lord happened to be a huge Michael Jackson fan. Plus, of course, the team had to pay him off.
Michael Jackson's famous 1996 music video for They Don't Care About Us was shot in a Rio de Janeiro slum. During that period, the area was under the control of Marcio Amaro de Oliveira, better known as Marchinho VP, a recognized drug lord. To guarantee Michael's security, they had to speak with the drug kingpin Marchinho VP because the Brazilian police refused to climb the hills of the slum. Brazilian-born Brown University graduate Katia Lund, who was working for Spike Lee, was sent to speak to Marchinho and negotiate for protection. Despite being known as a dangerous criminal, Marchinho VP was actually a huge Michael Jackson fan.
But the police don't even go up there. There's one guy that runs the favela. And so we had to go see him to make sure that Michael Jackson would be safe. We had to pay him a little money, but he said, while you're here, Michael Jackson and you guys, this would be the safest place. You could put $1,000 bill on the ground and you come back the next night, it's gonna be there.
Now, just imagine if that drug lord hadn't been a Michael Jackson fan. Michael probably would have been run out of there, too. That just shows how dangerous certain parts of Brazil can really be. It's honestly such a shame that we never got to see that Alicia and Beyoncé video, because Put It in a Love Song truly deserves its moment. I really hope people start bringing it back on TikTok and give it the love it deserves. That song was a vibe. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this whole story down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll